The man tied one end of a thin string to a medicine vial and secured the other end firmly to his tooth. He then swallowed the vial, hiding it inside his esophagus. Next, he dismantled a lighter, removed the flint, and carefully concealed it under his fingernail. After that, he wrapped his shoelace around his wrist, raised his thumb against the table, and forced it out of joint through sheer strength. He did all of this so he could use the surgery scheduled for the next day as a chance to escape the prison for good. Before entering the hospital, the police had a canine sniff Jack to check whether he was carrying contraband. To avoid exposing the items hidden on his body, Jack directly frightened the police dog into backing off. After successfully entering the operating room, he was strapped to the surgical table. The doctor injected anesthesia into his body, and Jack seized the moment, pulling the vial from his esophagus into his mouth. He bit through the glass with his teeth and swallowed the liquid, a substance capable of neutralizing the anesthetic and keeping him conscious. He pretended to be unconscious, and once the doctor let down his guard, Jack slowly reset his dislocated thumb and broke free from the restraints. When the doctor wasn't paying attention, he kicked him away with a single blow, then ripped out the oxygen tube and ignited it with a flint hidden under his nail, blasting flames toward the police rushing in. Chaos erupted in the operating room, and Jack seized the opportunity to escape. He grabbed an electric iron nearby and crawled into the conveyor duct, using the iron to support himself as it slid down into the laundry room. By this time, the hospital had been locked down, so Jack changed into a doctor's uniform to disguise himself. To remove his ankle shackle, he used a card as cover and made his way to the radiology department, threatening a doctor with a knife and forcing him to cut the shackle open with a welding torch. He then carried an acetylene tank to the control room and released the gas throughout the area. When the police caught up and ordered him to surrender, Jack instead tossed his ignition source and detonated the acetylene. The explosion caused a blackout across the hospital, disabling all surveillance. He used a piece of canvas to cover the spikes on the security fence and climbed over. He smashed through a window into another building and finally hacked a hole in the wall with an axe, crawled into the sewer system, and emerged from another manhole free at last.